sports.
And we are back on Dynasty here. Played a couple games the other day. Let's look at the recruits here. We got Ohio State today, and we have both our last recruits are coming to look at us to go up against Ohio State. So we need to win this game in order to get them to commit. Conference-wise right now, Big Ten. Oregon's leading the Big Ten right now. Don't know how. Maryland is number 3 in Big Ten. UCLA number 4 in Big Ten. Ranked number 5 right now. My goodness, Big Ten, we stacked up, man. Number 9 Ohio State is number 5 in the Big Ten. You need to get a Wednesday in order to at least survive in the Big Ten here. Penn State, number 6 in the Big Ten. Alright, Purdue playing home against Ohio State. Game of the week, by the way.
Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week. The matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The Boilermakers offense will get the first swing today.
And Mockobee,
one
of the top rushers
when he gets the ball in his hands, he just holds you breath
leads off
time.
down, along with his quarterback,
of a superstar, the bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
The completion sets up a second down play.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. We go with the Browne game here. Mockobee takes the handoff. He's brought down before they gain to the 42-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes a quick catch. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Boilermakers looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
They'll go deep. Look at
deep completion.
What a dodge.
This one is broken out. Ball's incomplete.
Not
holding
the
offense
button down.
takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception.
Try to find a tie in the back. Before he didn't even try and go for the ball.
His quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Oh my
God. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and to affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast, it puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Second down after that previous play. An inside give now for the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
In an era that we live in right now. Everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now, a 4th down.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down.
4th and inches. Offensive Mockobee gets the ball and gets the first down.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the 1st down line. Just punch it in and pick up a 1st down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
Get out.
And the Boilermakers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
And finally, why is he balling for the touchdown?
And he scores! Touchdown, Boilermakers. Now they'll set up for the point after. And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open score.
And the Buckeyes are going to get a chance to come out on the field.
One away.
The first quarter. And they are just
He'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Ohio State's offense gets their first crack.
Jeremiah Smith, one of the most dangerous
Is
wide
so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety is going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target, and he comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Finds a man to the left,
big catch downfield. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Tackle made after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Handoff from the shotgun.
I'm going to meet him.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Purdue has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thurman. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the
right. Going to get in the backfield.
I'm going to tackle for 5 yards.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And getting stopped at the 1. Field goal unit comes out, and Ohio State going to kick a field goal here.
Field goal unit. Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here.
And the field goes up, and it's no good.
After the miss, still down by 7.
4 stays, 7-0.
I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead,
and Mockobee getting the ball. Running for
they'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back's got it again. And the run
Runs
brought
into
down
the
after just a
defender
short
on
gain.
accident.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wide
Gonna
end.
find McCray. And McCray breaking tackle by both defenders. Or by the same defender. Right.
It's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a
enough for
throw
first down.
that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a
Kobe's gonna get the
touchdown,
ball.
but
He's
it's a
gonna cut
lot
back
better than
inside. Try to
having
get it
trot over the
outside. Get the
sideline,
gain on
waiting
9
for
on
your
the
turn to
run.
get another chance.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Trying to find his wide
He was
receiver.
hit as he threw
Third
that
and
time.
1
And
coming
now
up.
third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Oh snap!
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down is past the line to gain.
Nice first down run
At
here by this
Ohio
running back.
State,
And these are the kind of
46
situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of the
Kobe,
offense.
following
Here
his
they
blocker,
pick up
give
the
him a
nice
gain
first
of
down,
2.
which is great, new set of downs, but it also
And we're
gives you a
actually
lot of
gonna rerun it
confidence
here,
and can wear
folks.
that defense down psychologically.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
7-7 coming up here.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Gonna
Lets it go
find
quickly.
McCray, who's wide
Looks
open on the
downfield and finds a
slant.
receiver who worked his way wide
Looking
open.
inside the
They
15 to
bring
the
it down, but an
13.
explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Running out of time in the pocket.
Gonna find
Here's
his
the
running
target,
back
and it's
here.
complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here comes a crucial second down play.
Second and
Every
4
yard
coming up.
tough to find down here in the red zone.
Kobe gets handed the ball and runs
Takes
to the
it
end
across
zone.
the goal line.
Purdue's
Touchdown,
got
Purdue.
14-0.
So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their
Oh,
job, putting points on the board. The defense is showing up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways
Ohio
in a
State
hurry.
just going to
And
take
it
a
comes out
lead.
at the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second
Come
quarter.
out in 5
First and
wide.
10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back.
And the defender burning the defense here for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Ohio
This quarterback
State
on
now
fire
down
today.
by 7.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more
Purdue's gonna
urgency.
get the
Right
ball.
now, he's executing
Do they
in the
have
second
enough
quarter.
time to
Plenty
make
of time to
something
get back in this game.
This will be
Yes,
fair
yes,
caught way back at the 5-yard line. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. It's going to grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets rid of it on the move. The grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Here's a shot toward the end zone.
God damn, bro.
Can he take it all the way? Tackled after the interception, that will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here.
Anyways, folks, sorry about that. I had to go get some food real quick. A very costly interception could have put Purdue up at least by 10.
Will kick this away to start the second half.
But we're going into the second half here, up by 7, as the Buckeyes get the ball back.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field.
I'm watching over the middle here.
Play action here on first down. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in a man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner. And he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Robert going to come down here.
Quarterback drops back, looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
And gets back in the backfield.
Disruptive impact play.
And they want to put this ball.
To punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Prince back to Steve. And the ball's going to go out of bounds
The
at
punt head's
the
out of bounds, taking
18.
the dangerous returner out of play here.
Purdue
Here comes
starts
Purdue's
at
offense back out
Ohio
on the
State
field.
18.
They had some good things
Good
going on
job
the
by
last
defense
drive,
there.
but it ended
Kobe in the
suddenly
ball.
with the pick. Let's see what they
He
can do
did
here.
4 yards
He
on the
moves the ball
run there.
across the 20 to the 22. The game makes it second and medium.
7 and 6 coming up.
And now the running back's got it again.
Kobe gets the ball, gets a gain of 3 on the run.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown.
3rd and 3 coming up.
Impressive defenses that really build their
Kobe gets the ball again and gets another, push across the first down marker.
That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football.
I'm going to throw it to his tight end here. My God, I could not throw it
Finally, they
that,
get
I
him.
could
A
not
great
throw it
tackle
that,
by the
man. I
quarterback.
did.
Not easy with
That
that
would
size
have
difference.
I can already tell
Second down
the
play coming up.
linebacker is dangerous.
They'll run
Kobe
out of the
getting the ball.
shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
They're trying
The
to bait
offense now
me
looking
into
at
throwing this
third
ball.
and
3rd
short
and 2
from their own
coming up
30,
here.
trying to keep this drive going. They
Kobe
pick
gets the
up the
ball.
first on the ground. That's a good
And
effort on the
4th
run,
and
but the
1
defense
coming up
stops it
here.
just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Offense facing the fourth
The
down.
ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it.
4th and 1 coming up.
4th down.
Ball
He's throwing
snap.
for it.
Gonna throw it to his running back.
Flips it
And
to the
up to the
running back.
first
Can he make the
down.
first down? Tackled, but only
If it
after
would have
picking up
made
a
me
fresh set of downs.
throw that ball
Boilermakers are gonna
somehow,
keep
if it
this
would have made me
drive
throw
rolling.
that ball somehow out of issues.
He'll run it here.
Jesus
Tackle
Christ, get him in the
behind the
backfield.
line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense.
I like
Your
this
first
slide
level
drive more than I
defenders
do the
hold
other
their
one.
own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free.
Finding
and
Morrissette
make the
here,
tackle
getting
close
the
to the line of
first
scrimmage.
down.
He's brought down. but the
Getting it
game
to their
moves the
own
ball to the
39 there.
Each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys.
1st and
You
10
get
coming
those
up.
slot
Kobe getting the
receivers in
ball.
the inside. Not only can
Gain
they make
of
the
2.
catch, but they have
How did he
quickness
even tackle?
to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
This defense
How
just cannot
is the
get off the
defensive
field.
tackle?
The long march moves on. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Gonna find his tight end here.
Quick completion to the tight end.
3rd and
Defense
2
wraps him
coming
up
up.
after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's
And
getting
we're
their
coming
touches.
up
When you
on
do
the
that,
4th
the
quarter. We're
defense
just gonna
can't
go into the
lock
4th
in
quarter
on
here.
one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread
Just
the
said
ball
bye,
around
bye,
and
bye.
spread
What-
the
what
field,
am I?
Making it tougher for this defense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those
You
playoff
want me to
positions.
hold this ball, huh?
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Yes! Where's they gonna get the ball? He gets the ball from the tight end.
Gets out of bounds
Gets it
after
to
a
the
solid gain.
12.
More than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd
Well, I
down.
saw that
They get a
defender
chance to
come
get
from,
them off
was
the
like,
field, and instead
how
they give
do
up the first down. So the
I
clock will continue
take
to
the
move.
ball? McCray gets the
and
ball.
the defense is really
Gets
at the mercy of
5
this offense
yards
at
on
this
the
point.
run here. Kobe needs to get no controls. Go to coaching. You know what I'm saying? Depth chart. You know, Mockobee, you done for the day, brother. Your speed is down tremendously. My goodness.
In the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here
Alright,
is a
Smith.
crucial play coming up.
May have to give the ball to you.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Hey!
He's got it
Smith
right
on
in
the
end
speed
zone.
out.
Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. So it's first
And
and
Buckley
goal. The
making his
offense will try
start
to
today.
milk the clock
First and
and
goal
add
after
points if
one.
they
Bucky
can.
gets handed the ball and gets it to the end zone for the
Across the goal line.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Purdue.
Purdue goes up
Add the lead down
21
with PAT.
7.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
She gave me cream soda. And the kick is off. Ohio State going to return this ball?
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the
Purdue.
21. That's where the drive will start.
Purdue 21.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Offense out there to start a new drive.
Can't go wrong with that bait meeting. Brendan's watching over the middle here.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Dump off. Caught by
Whoa!
breaking free at the 35. And that is a first down gain. Moves
You
the
gotta
ball
be
to
kidding me,
40.
man.
A new set of downs
Anything to
after
keep
that
him in this
completion.
game, huh? Fine, watching over the middle.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh my
Breaks
goodness.
loose at the 45.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Ohio
I wasn't
State.
locked in, bro.
That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a
Damn,
stop.
Ohio State
Everybody in the
just like that.
stadium knows that
Turn
they're
their
going to run
favor
the football
and the
and
score.
try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do
Boilermakers.
to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Gotta make something shake here.
And they tack on the extra point.
Cray
That
back
one
to
sails
the
out of the
ball.
back of the end zone at the touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Gonna find McCray
With
here.
the catch, it's McCray.
McCray already crossed the 50 to their own 47.
A big game. This offense is
Severe. Severe.
Well, it's
You
one
gotta
thing
be
to hear
kidding me,
about how
bro.
fast this receiver
You gotta
is
be
on
kidding me,
scouting
man.
report. You look at him on film.
What
all
more
week,
do you
the defense
want?
coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy
Lucky
can
gets the
run.
ball in the backfield.
And then
Getting
the
only a
reality
gain
comes,
of one.
and this
Good
guy
up
can fly.
by his
See it
old
again
lineman.
here. Nice catch.
What is it being
Second
picked
down
up by
after
my
that
old
run on the
lineman?
previous play.
I don't like that.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a
Gonna find
receiver.
McCray here.
That's caught. It's
Gonna get a
McCray.
gain of
And the
4
defense
out of it.
swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set.
All right, we got a
It's third
1-on-1
down.
situation over here.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wide.
Gonna find Bowling.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Woo!
Tackle made after a big gain.
Woo! I saw him, but I saw the wide receivers behind. I was like, wait for it. Wait for him to break. And once he broke, I knew it, man. Bucky getting the game of 6 on the 1 there.
First down.
Way to run that football, my brother.
So here
Thing
comes
four
second
here.
down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Getting a gain of 2 on the one. Coming up on the 2 and 1 here. And
So the clock stops.
I'm gonna
as
take
we
you
head to
inside the
final
2,
2 minutes
minute
of play
1.
here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Crucial.
2 minutes
Third
left,
down coming
3rd
up in the
and
red
2
zone. Can they
here.
keep
Buzzy's
the
gonna
drive
get the
going,
ball
or have
in.
to settle for 3?
Gets tackled after
Doesn't
1.
quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. And a timeout
First
on
and
the
goal
field.
after
Talk
1.
some strategy at crucial.
Bucky straight up the
Paces into the
middle.
end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
And Purdue goes up
Well, that's why
28
you
to
practice
14.
right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession
And the
game
Buckeyes
with
need to
2
do
go.
something.
Like their odds of closing this game out.
Can't waste no timeouts here. Only 2 timeouts left.
Return begins inside the 10. They'll be tackled at the 8.
They
So
will
that's
start
good
at.
coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Offense out there for the first play of this
start
drive from
at.
the 18.
Purdue 18.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Dumps it
What?
down.
Hey, man.
Look at the
It's running back
speed
not
there.
like
They
that,
finally
bro.
bring him
Like,
down, but it's a nice game.
I'm sick of them
The
doing
clock
this.
is
It's
so
running back
running,
not
they
even
gotta
like
get set
that.
quickly.
Karlaftis watching over the middle.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Same
And a
inches.
nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Gonna throw the ball away here. 3rd and inches coming up.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a 3rd and inches.
Grinnage watching over the
Looking
middle.
to throw yet again. Caught quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And Diamond coming down and making sure Jesus Christ. I just realized what he did, though. That man left.
And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming.
Gonna throw the ball away
Pass
here.
is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
3rd and
Dropping
10
back into
here.
the throw for the first down.
Gonna throw the ball away.
He decides to just
Pressure was coming, and he had to throw that ball somewhere.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
4th and 10, a very serious 4th and 10 coming up here. And they need this desperately. And Marabble comes across and intercepts the ball.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could
And that's going to be the second timeout taken
Now a timeout taken by
Ohio
the
State
defense,
here.
trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Once he gets the ball.
That one moves
With
the
a
ball
gain of
across the
4
field.
out of the run here.
Now it's the defense that
Ooh,
calls
yeah.
timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback will take a knee. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. They've been great on 4th down so far today. 3 for 3. Can they stay perfect? And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Purdue.
And the Boilermakers will bring their punt team onto the field.
To kick it away.
And here's the return. And the
2 seconds
return will
left.
be brought down.
And the Ohio State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Defense not pressing this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Final
Going deep
minutes here. They'll
here.
throw it deep downfield. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain.
And a big win for Purdue here.
Well, it wasn't
Especially
a flawless
home,
performance.
led by
They
the
were pretty good
sophomore
out there
quarterback
today,
today.
and a very
39% completion on the day.
satisfying W.
1 touchdown,
I
1
think this
interception
group
on
has a chance to do
285
some
yards
really
pass.
special things this year. They
Mockobee
clearly have
getting
talent
60
to be able
rushing
to
yards
work
on the
with.
day
I'm impressed
and
with how this
averaging
head coach
3.5
managed the
yards
game
per carry
and led
and
his
1
team to a
touchdown.
victory.
Buckley
And
getting
that is going to
22
wrap
rushing
it
yards
up.
on the
We
day.
enjoyed this one here.
Averaging
For
2.5
Street,
yards
I'm
per
Chris
carry and
Fowler,
2
This has been
touchdowns.
another presentation of EA Sports.
McCray
College football.
leading the wide receiver of the day with 121 receiving yards today. Hauling a close second, 54 yards receiving and a touchdown on the day. Morrissette getting 43 yards, Smith getting 25, Claire the tight end getting 19, Mockobee getting 18 out of the backfield. Defense. Almanard, Heldt, Diamond, each getting 1 tackle for loss on the day today. Almanard getting 1 sack on the day, and then Miracle getting Tune in next week, see who Purdue plays to stay undefeated.